Where can we understand the beginning of reentrancy in the cryptocurrency market? The reentrancy vulnerability is one of the most well-known security issues in smart contracts, especially in the Ethereum ecosystem, but it can also affect other smart contract-based platforms. It has been associated with some of the biggest hacks in the cryptocurrency market, such as the famous attack on the DAO Decentralized Autonomous Organization in 2016. What is reentrancy? Reentrancy vulnerability occurs when a smart contract calls another contract, or itself, and that called contract makes an external call back to the original contract before the previous execution has completed. If the original contract state is not updated properly before this external call, the attacker can abuse this loophole to execute the function that withdraws funds multiple times without the balance or contract state being updated correctly. Simplified example, imagine there is a contract that allows users to deposit and withdraw funds. The withdrawal function does two things: sends the requested amount to the user, updates the user's balance in the contract. If these two operations are not done in the correct order, for example, if the balance is updated after sending the amount, the contract is vulnerable to a reentrancy attack. An attacker may, upon receiving funds being sent, make another call to the withdrawal function before the balance is updated, which allows him to withdraw more funds than allowed. Basic flow of a reentrancy attack: the attacker calls the retreat function on the vulnerable contract. The contract sends the funds to the attacker. In the sending process, the attacker makes a recursive call to the same withdrawal function before the attacker's balance is adjusted. This is repeated several times, draining the funds from the contract. The attack on the DAO: the most notorious reentrancy attack was against the DAO, one of the first major decentralized finance DeFi projects. In 2016, the DAO had over $150 million in Ether, and an attacker was able to exploit a reentrancy vulnerability to repeatedly withdraw funds before the balance was properly updated. The hack led to a crisis in the Ethereum ecosystem, resulting in a hard fork of the network, creating Ethereum, ETH, and Ethereum Classic, etc. How to prevent reentrancy attacks? There are several ways to protect smart contracts against this vulnerability. Update state before external interactions. A fundamental security principle is to ensure that the state of the contract is updated before any external calls are made. In the withdrawal example, this means updating the user's balance before sending funds. Thank you guys.